Companies spend a lot of money on logos, and there wasn't much research on logos. So I guess you know it's important, but you don't really think about exactly how it works, okay? So this is just a few examples. BP, of course, they changed their logo a while ago. They spent $5 million, but they also had a big oil spill. So they wanted to be friendly, okay? So they went from the top logo to the bottom logo, okay? You know, and it costs a lot for a company, not just in terms of money, but when you have a logo, you have certain equity. So people know you. So changing is a very significant thing for a company. This is another one that just changed. So Uber is very well known, right? We now have Uber in Hong Kong. So Uber was this. This is Uber now. Again, a lot of criticism because of that. And Uber says we moved away from this to be this more like atoms and physics, because now Uber does many things. We send food, we send clothing, we transport more than people. So we decided to change our logo. We show half the people that story with the picture on the left. And half the people we show them with the picture on the right. And most of the work had been that it really matters when you have a public relations crisis what you say. But we also thought whenever they have a public relations crisis, they always show a picture of the CEO or some company spokesman there. So we thought, what it doesn't, maybe that picture affects what people think, okay? Even if they don't know that, right? So then we asked them, how much do you believe the CEO, okay? And how much do you like the company? So which one do you think was better? The left-hand side. The first thing, based on looking at previous research, is that circles would be soft, which makes intuitive sense, and squares would be hard. That would be an association that is hardwired in the brain. I mean, unless it's true in the world that all the comfortable shoes use circular logos and all the durable shoes use square logos, then it's not rational to do that, okay? But it's a psychological effect, okay? And we've done this many, many times. We just published it this year, but we've done this for 7 years, you know. We did many, many studies, but these are some reported. And then we wanted to show that it's really softness and hardness that did it. Because when you publish an article and we say, you know, why is it comfortable and durable? We say because it's soft and hard, and they say, show us that it's soft and hard. So we repeated it again with the sofa. The contributions we feel we make, but we feel we did a lot, because before a lot of people just studied logo recognition, logo liking, but we study how it affects how much you like the product and how much you think about particular characteristics about the product. So comfort, durability. So if you go here to Google, so Google 2015, okay? This is their new logo since last year. In the launch announcement for their new Google logo, they said, we got rid of what they call serifs. Serifs are little flicks on the letters. You know what I'm talking about? Little extra things on the letters. And they said, and we decided our new Google is friendlier. So it's very, I mean, obviously we did very simple studies and it's much more complex. There's many other things involved. You know, obviously, you know, your cross is a church or a pharmacy. Obviously that matters too. So there's many things, but we just wanted to study one thing which we think is important. And logos, companies care a lot about logos. A colleague of mine that I've worked with on a number of projects at Columbia, he was a major expert witness for Adidas in their case in the US Payless shoes. Because Adidas has 3 stripes. And Payless sold all their shoes with 3 stripes. And Adidas launched a multi-million-dollar suit. They were awarded $305 million, okay, from Payless. Payless decided to fight it, but just a while ago dropped the suit, their countersuit, okay, to fight it. So they're going to pay $305 million because of the infringement of a trademark. So companies care about their logos. Some shapes look unstable as a logo. They look like they're going to fall over, okay? And what they study is advertising for safety products. And they find that, which is really neat, is that the ones that are unstable make the consumer, not consciously, think the environment's more insecure, and they're more interested in safety-oriented products. Okay? Look at the plus side. You see dots going around. Yes? What color are the dots? Now you can see there's no green. Why do you see green? Because the way the eye works, these are these biological, again, not reasonable fact, is that green and red, or anything reddish, are opposite colors. And what happens is if you keep looking at red and you close your eyes, you'll see green. If you keep looking at green, you'll see red when you close your eyes.
Is there any advantageous way to use angular logos? Like certain companies, they have to make good decisions to show customers they make good decisions, somehow logical, more durable, maybe?
Well, I don't know, but the implication, and we had a little bit, is that if you're in a company where you want to show stability and seriousness and hardness, then you'd have more angular shapes. If you were in a company which tried to show, I'm so close to the consumer, the consumer can touch me, then you would want more softer shapes and more circular shapes. That would be certainly my guess, and maybe more companies intuitively. Google's doing that. I don't know, exactly what research they did, or whether it's intuitions, or whether they had, designers do it,
Now we are aware that, when we see rounder or angular, rounder figures or logos, we have that kind of comfortable feeling. So now we are aware and sensitive about it. Is there any ways that we can, avoid it? Because somehow now we are aware about it. And, is there any way that we can kind of...
Actually, I find that very interesting, because a lot of the work is, and a lot of it is you almost want to tell consumers, don't be tricked by these things. I'm doing more your second question first, so I don't know. The only thing my interest is sort of just publishing this knowledge and getting it out there, even to everybody, so they can do what they want with it. Okay, so that if you now you guys, when you do it, I know, for a second you will look yourself, right? You'll go into a store and you'll see more circular things, and you say, I wonder, because you'll think back to the stock. So I think we increase awareness, which may help companies more, but that's maybe the way it is. Your other question about cross-cultural differences.